Alright guys, so first and foremost, we are going to, one disclaimer, I am a hairstylist. I should not be using a Conair curling iron, but honestly it's the only actual curling iron with a clamp that I have at home. So it's what's being used and I don't really care. We're going to start off by some dry shampoo. Now my hair is like freshly washed, but I have very fine, thin hair, so it goes flat. So I always like to use a little bit of dry shampoo to just poof it up. This is the Amika dry shampoo, one of my favorites right now. And I just like to kind of pick my hair up, spray it, work it in. You guys sick of seeing this makeup look yet? Because if you're not, you're going to be, because I just filmed like 4 or 5 videos with this makeup look. Oh well, I'm a mom now, so I gotta film when I can. Alright, so I like to do this in about 3 to 4 sections, so I'll just kind of section off my hair, clip it up out of the way, and I already have like a heat protectant in it, and oh, my hair just fell out of that clip. So I'm not really like super precise about doing this, and trust me, while we're doing this, you guys are going to be like, that is the ugliest curl I've ever seen, but in the end, it all comes together. So I'm just going to take about inch and a half sections, maybe even 2 inches. We're going to clamp. I rotate my curls, so like the first one will be away from my face, second one will be toward my face. So we're going to keep clamp, and we're just going to twist once, and then we're going to bring the curling iron out, so it's kind of twisting the hair, and then just keep doing that all the way down to the end. So once you kind of have it twisted around once, and then toward the end, we're just going to drag the hair out. So you kind of get this like flat curl. And then the next curl is going to be toward the face. Let me kind of scoot up for you guys. So then I'm going to take this. We're going to twist once toward the face and then untwist. So you're literally twisting and then, or curling the hair and then twisting your iron out. When you get to the end, I just kind of drag the ends of my hair through the curling iron so it has this little straight end. So we're going to do the same thing. So since that one was toward the face, we're going to go away from the face. So curl around once, twist out. Curl around once, twist out. Curl around once, twist out. Curl around once, twist out, and drag. Now, these curls are going to look not pretty until the end. And I actually, oh, lost an earring, girl. I actually do this on a lot of my clients, and it's so funny the first time I do it, they're staring at me like, you are not letting me walk out of here with my hair looking like this. And I always tell them, like, just wait, because it's going to be pretty when it's done. So then just twist once, whoop, and if that happens, you can just let it happen, and then you'll kind of get caught up on your next twist out. Okay? And around the face, I always curl away from the face, just because I don't like hair in my face. So around here, I always curl away. So we're going to curl once and twist it out. Curl once, twist it out. Curl once, twist it out, and then drag. I am going to go on doing this until we get to kind of the crown of the head, and then I will stop because it's honestly, it's the same thing. You could really do this around your whole head and you'll get very similar results, but because I have such fine, thin hair, I like doing something a little different at the crown that I will show you guys. So I'm just going to keep on doing this, and we will see you at the crown area. Okay, so when I get to the crown, I normally part my hair this way. As you can see, my hair lays a little flatter. So I like to kind of switch my part up for when I curl, and then I'll flip it over and it'll give it a little bit more volume. But this is always kind of where I get tripped up to curling, because I feel like I'm doing things like ass backwards and I don't like that. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to kind of, the only difference is my part isn't where it normally is. So I'm literally doing the same exact thing. We're just taking the pieces and kind of switching up the curls. We're still curling and twisting them out, and then dragging that little bit down. It does probably look like I'm taking smaller pieces, but honestly, because my part is a little messed up on the wrong side, it's going to look that way, but that's okay. So then all I will do, which this is honestly what gets me the most, is I am taking like these pieces, and we're literally doing the same thing, but it just feels weird because this isn't where I normally part my hair. But trick of the trade here, you are going to get more volume whenever you flip it back over. Same thing like if you're blow drying your hair and you want to get that volume in your hair, blow dry away from your part, or I'm sorry, on the opposite side of your part, and then you will end up getting more volume in your hair when you flip it over. And if you guys have any questions like what I mean by that, just let me know and I will show you. It's so funny because like before I went to cosmetology school, I thought I knew everything about hair and makeup. Listen guys, in this industry you never stop learning. Like, you are always learning something new. There's always something new, upcoming, and great that, you know, we're always educating ourselves. And I know a lot of people are like me, to where like I love watching videos of how other people do things like makeup, hair, whatever. Like, I can always get better. I am never going to be the best at anything because there is always room for improvement. And I mean, that goes with anything in life. There is always room for improvement. You are never the best at anything. Even LeBron James has room for improvement, peeps. I probably just started a war by saying that. And if you get kind of tripped up on like where you're at, because how I was saying, you know, you alternate your curls, it's really not that big of a deal. It just kind of helps them from getting intertwined with each other. And you should probably use maybe, I mean, I'm all about professional products. I really am. I use a lot of professional products at home on myself personally. This is the only curling iron I have, but you know what? It works. It heats up. I use a heat protectant in my hair to protect it from any damage. And I don't really care. It works. Alright. So, I think just kind of check around, because like I said, I thought, you know, I got all the hairs and I didn't. Around the very back, I kind of like to go away from the face because it's going to give it a little bit more volume, and because my hair is so flat, I need all of the help that I'm not sure where that stopped at. But what I was saying is I kind of like to just move my hair around, making sure I got all the pieces curled. Can this go out anymore? Oh, look at that, it goes out a little more. And then I will take a hairspray. This is just the big sexy spray and play, and give it a decent spray while these curls are sitting like this. So this looks super awkward. All we're gonna do is just kind of shake them out a little bit, run your fingers through them, and then flip your part where it would normally go. And you don't want to do too much, because that like defeats the purpose of like the messy waves. And voila. Kind of check your hair and see like if you got everything kind of how you wanted it. I don't know why I'm using this tiny ass mirror when I have a big mirror right behind it. So I see like one piece right here, the end is just a little too flat for me, so I'm just gonna go back in and do the same thing. So just curl, twist out, and drag. And then these are those nice curls that you are seeing in everybody's hair Instagram page and everything. They're just nice, beachy, relaxed, messy waves. So all I want to do is just kind of give it a better spray. And then I like to take my spray and kind of lift up at the root here. And I even have like the back teas in a bottle by Big Sexy Hair, which I do like that, but that might be a little much for me today. Or you could use like the powder play. Oh gosh, I don't know, any like beachy sprays at the root that'll give you that nice lift. And this is how I've been wearing my hair. Now honestly, my hair does not hold curl very well whatsoever, but it holds curl like this and I love it. And so yeah guys, that is how you get these nice beachy waves. These will last you a couple of days depending on how your hair, how you do it, blah 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 blah. And yeah, if you guys have any more suggestions for any hair tutorials, anything else, please let me know and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!